Alright, we're going against a Dry King who's playing mono red. So this deck, I'm going first, okay. So this deck works very similarly to Willow's Wonder Woman Green Arrow deck that's been going around everywhere right now, where you have the Wonder Woman on the might side and then Zatanna to smooth out the curve. So it plays pretty similarly, except obviously you're working with the energy faction instead of the tactics faction. Oh, it's my turn. Oops. Let's go ahead and throw this in front of Wonder Woman. So we're gonna put the Themysciran Minotaur in front of Wonder Woman. Hopefully we can draw another bronze card here, and hopefully they put something that is 2 power or 2 health or less. They do not. I was gonna say, so we can ambush bug it. So we're really gonna need a bronze card here. We do not pull the bronze card. So what we can do, we can still kill it with ambush bug actually. So let's play ambush bug. Do this, and then kill it with ambush bug. This next turn, they can kill at least one of my guys with at least Wonder Woman if they choose to do so. But we'll see. Might is really good, which is why a lot of people are just joining double might. So we might struggle here, depending on what their double might deck looks like. So are they just gonna play down 2 recruits, buff them up with Wonder Woman, and then clear one of my people with the Wonder Woman attack, or what? What is this gonna look like? If my board doesn't just get cleared, I might just want to do Zatanna, get a free spell, play John Constantine, and then play the John Constantine spell. Depends, I mean, that just depends on what my board looks like, and also what... He has to understand that's not gonna live. Yeah, that's not gonna live. I have on board for that. Well, let's see what we got here.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Give a friendly recruit hidden. I think we want that. So let's just do this. Play Amethyst. Yeah, we're in a really good position here. Because we got our John Constantine out really, really early. And then we can put John Constantine here, make him hidden. To buff them again. Play Wonder Woman.
Their favor.
And then we can just kill here. Punch here. And then punch here. There we go. Now their Aquaman is at 12. But they get a sea creature. They get to play 2 cards. And they get to buff them. Okay, so they hit the ambush bug, we know, because the aura is no longer on the ambush bug. We know at the very least our John Constantine is gonna live. We don't have any more spells, which sucks. Wonder Woman's probably just gonna go ahead and clear the Themysciran Minotaur, which honestly we're okay with, because we can just play Steel.
May the gods grant us their favor.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That order right there makes sense. That's fine. We can put Steel down, Amethyst, Ambush bug already... Oh wait, he doesn't have ambush anymore. There we go. Yeah, this is looking really good for us right now. They had their Wonder Woman effect again because they did skip a turn. But they can play two silver cards here. Let's see what it's gonna be. Oh, and they just retreat. Yep. I mean, our board was just crazy strong there, so I mean, I don't blame them. Our board was just ridiculously strong there with the steel in the front. And then the John Constantine just continuously buffing up our people. John Constantine is just such a good card. He's just so good. Okay, so we're going up against a Green Arrow and a Joker. Let's just get rid of both of these, try and get more bronze cards. Or a John Constantine. Alright. 2 Superboys, I guess that works. I'm going first. I was thinking about doing Wonder Woman, but I think I'd do Zatanna here just because I only have 1 bronze card, so Zatanna might be able to give me another bronze card to be able to play next turn if I don't draw into one. I'm essentially just trying to make it so I have a full curve next turn. Yeah, see, drew into Giovanni. So let's see what we draw into right now.
A lot more than rabbits in this house.
Nothing that I can use. That is awful. Okay, maybe we just hold a Smoke and Mirrors. Alright, this way we still technically have board presence. We still need a bronze card. This next turn we can play 1 silver card, so it's probably going to be one of our 2 Superboys. But we still need to draw into a bronze card. We were really hoping that we drew into a bronze card with Zatanna. Okay, yeah. It's still Wonder Woman, that makes sense.
I've got an arrow for every occasion.
Alright, what are you choosing? Which arrow do you take? I mean, if you wanted to, they could just take an arrow just to clear my Amethyst. I don't see why they would want to do that. Other than maybe they just really want to maintain board presence, which I guess is a very viable reason to want to just use an arrow. So in that case, they're probably just looking for any bronze arrow. Because literally any bronze arrow will be able to kill Amethyst. Dang, they cannot decide which bronze arrow they want. Maybe this is a bug that Bootman, the rope timer is way too long in this game. I think maybe they just yeah, because they conceded there. Also, how's it going, Bootman? They conceded there, so maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't get a good roll on the arrows? Or maybe they DC'd, yeah. Depending on how it goes, I think I might make some swaps out. Okay, and here's the Willow deck. Depending on how this game goes, we might make some swaps. I'm not sold on Solstice right now. So maybe we'll see what we can swap Solstice for. I mean, if I had Naomi, I would put Naomi in, but I don't have Naomi. I think we just mulligan all of these because we want to have a curve, right? I mean, Timothy Hunter is such a bad turn 1 play. So maybe we even get rid of Timothy Hunter, but I don't know. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Timothy Hunter, Themyscira Minotaur, and John Constantine. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. Hopefully we draw into a bronze card. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a pretty decent turn 1 play. Let's go! That's like the exact bronze card we needed in this situation. Alright, so do we, do Wonder Woman? I think we have to do Wonder Woman to stop them from drawing. So we put Steve in front of Wonder Woman. Yeah. Normally I would do Zatanna.
May the gods grant us their favor.
But I want to stop the draw here. Alright. We're hoping to get another bronze card on this next draw. Then, because that would essentially mean that we can play Themyscira Minotaur, literally anything else. And then on turn 3, we can play John Constantine and Timothy Hunter with whatever spell it is that I get from Zatanna. And then our board will be very, very strong because everything will be +1 and aura'd. And then the aura will help a lot with being able to deal with the green arrows. Okay. So that's their turn. Oh, they're trying to kill our Steve. So now whatever I punch into here, which will probably be... Okay, awesome. Look at that. All right. So we just do Themyscira Minotaur here. Well, before we put down the Wildcat, let's see what we
I
get.
got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Okay. Do we take Belial? Yeah, we can take Belial. And then we put Wildcat on Steve. That way he can clear the question. And then next turn, they're going to be able to take out 2 of our people. But we're still going to be in a pretty good position. Wonder Woman effect might go off. They might want to save it just like if they don't have a big enough board for them to feel comfortable. Ooh, that's going on in Steve, right? I mean, not Steve, Green Arrow, right? Yeah. So they're going to be looking for an arrow here. They probably want the silver one that attacks the front row. Because I think that clears my entire front row if they get that. Let's see. Did they get that arrow? The silver arrow that hits the front row. They did! Oh my gosh, that's the exact correct arrow that they needed in that situation. That's actually crazy.
May the gods grant us their favor.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, because then they can just punch into my Minotaur and then punch into Wonder Woman again. Wow, that's insane. I think we have to hold on John Constantine now. I think we have to. No, I think we still do it actually.
May the gods grant us their favor.
And then we just have to punch. Let's punch Steve. I'm trying to think. If they have a grappling hook? Yeah, if they have a grappling hook, either one of these are pretty good hits to just play again. But I think Steve is probably a little bit scarier. Okay, so they don't have, as long as they don't get another Steve, they don't have a leader ability this turn. So even if they punch into my Timothy Hunter, okay, that's going into John Constantine, and then what are you hitting on John Constantine? And then you kill my John Constantine with the steel repeating arrow. That's insane. That's crazy. That's a really good play. Yeah, dang. Wow, that's a really good play. I feel like they're getting the exact correct arrows that they need every single time to deal with my board. Okay, what do we get from Zatanna?
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
I think we grab Cryokinesis just for the future, but I think right now we're probably just playing Belial and Queen Hippolyta. And of course it hits my own guy. Wait! That damage goes through aura? I had no idea that damage goes through aura. Is that bugged? That has to be bugged, right? There's no reason why it should. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that should have happened. Well, I mean, that sucks, but we still just do this. Yeah, that's definitely something that they're gonna have to look at. Because this deck becomes a lot worse if you can't protect your own units from like the demon summoning effects with aura. Because that's part of what we want to be doing, like having aura being procced at our units with either John Constantine or Captain Atom, and then being able to proc those big demons that do like the damage, the AoE damage. So I'm not sure if it only happens with Belial, but that makes this deck a lot worse. Ah, Mr. Miracle. This is gonna be so difficult to get rid of. We have a gold resource next turn, I believe. What are they going to use their silver resource on? I mean, they have an arrow, so they can kill my Belial. They can use the arrow to kill Belial, and then use Wonder Woman to kill Timothy Hunter. And then, honestly, they would have the board advantage at that turn, because then I would be starting my turn with Queen Hippolyta while they have a Mr. Miracle, which is just better. Yeah. Oh wait, they didn't know! They didn't realize that that's how that works. That the AoE damage doesn't proc if the initial damage is on an aura. That's really big for us. Because now they're only killing one of our units. And they're too afraid to punch into Belial. That's so big for us. That is so big for us. Alright. Truth and Justice. I wanted another recruit. I'm gonna be honest. I think we just have to go Steve.
I've got a lot more than rabbits.
What do we get from Zatanna? See, now I'm afraid of getting Nurgle. You know what? I'm actually gonna get Fuseli, because even though he's weak, we can put him down, play Wonder Woman,
May the gods
and then
grant
also
us
play
their favor.
Truth and Justice. And now we have lethal on Wonder Woman. That's 12, so we would have to do... Clear Aura with this. Or not Aura, Evade. And then... Getting down to 3 HP. And now we're in an extremely good position because Truth and Justice exists as a card in the game. Yeah, we completely turned that around with just Truth and Justice. Even though we freaking got Fuseli, which is not that good of a unit, now he's a 5/4 because of Truth and Justice and Wonder Woman. Okay, they played their own Truth and Justice. That's not good. I mean, they can't punch into... Yeah, they can't really punch into anything without doing permanent damage. Okay, we really want to recruit. Doesn't matter. They just retreat. Hey! Not bad, not bad. We beat the Willow deck, which bodes very well for this deck. Yeah. GG's. That was a good game.